everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Leadership Speak series at L Forum. Today, our guest is a seasoned entrepreneur who has gone on to build a very successful enterprise. Welcome to the show, Mr. KP Hari, Executive Vice Chairman of the Speridian Group. Welcome, Hari.
Thanks, Ringo. Ringo, when me and my partner Girish Panikar is the chairman of Speridian Group of Companies. We started Speridian in 2003. Started with pure manpower, staff engagement, or IT sourcing. And in 2007, I left my employment and joined full-time into Speridian. We started setting up our practices. We set up the Oracle practice first, and then the Microsoft practice when I joined. Then we have hired a few of our good employees and kept growing. 2013 was a big breaking point for us, Speridian, from the growth perspective. We doubled our revenue. Me and Girish knew that we both of us running the company is not going to cut it. So we have to build the next level of leadership. So we hired a bunch of good people from the market. But if you look at Speridian leadership team today, almost all of them have a history. And 6 of them are partners in the company today. So we have 8 partners. So we are bifurcated into a technology company purely working on the IT services and IT consulting and products. That is the Speridian Technologies. And we have a product company called Benefit Alliance. And we have a third company called True Coverage. That's an insurance marketplace. And today, after 20 years, we have about 3,500 employees all over the world. In my mind, it is very simple that, we have to let other people do their job and trust them to deliver it, but at the same time, be available to guide them. See, I learned it from my previous boss in the company when I was working for H&R Block. I was the one who was ultimate decision maker in that because I owned the responsibility and I owned the success or failure of that. But he was always there. His name is Neil Shaw, to help me if I needed. That is how I learned about the empowerment. So that is one which we try to follow in Speridian Technologies. We encourage those people to give that empowerment to the next level of people so that each BU head, they have the responsibility of their P&L so that they can make decisions rather than get the corporate approval. You want to cover short distance and run fast, run alone. But if you want to cover long distance and then go in a group so that people can help each other. You are allocating the work to different people, so that you don't have to be in everything, so that it gives you a little bit peace of mind, and also reduction of work and the growth. It's very important that without empowerment, I don't think that any company can grow. And the second, the biggest benefit is that you are generating more leaders in the company. You just go back to the story which I told about the H&R Block, where my boss empowered me. That's a big impact in my career. If you don't have the right person, then this empowerment can be an issue because you have to have the right checks and balances for everything. If you don't have the right checks and balances, then this empowerment, when you empower somebody, that person should not get a free ride. That is a challenge. If somebody doesn't, fit into the role, and not everyone is cut out for a leadership role. Correct? There are some people who are, very tremendously talented as an individual contributor, and we have to respect that. We have to leverage that and use that rather than fit them into a leadership role, where he or she will fail. In the 20s or even in school or college or early stages of life, that is a time when they can take risk, they can try something out, and you should not do something just for the sake of doing. you should have some reason behind it, or you should have some commitment or passion to do it. And entrepreneurship or starting a company, all those things are not for everyone. If you have the passion, you should definitely try it. What is the worst can happen, correct? You may have lost a little bit of time or a little bit of money, but if you can afford to do that one, you cannot do that when you are in 50 years old or 40 years old. That is the first advice. Second is that when you start something, you have to be definitely willing to put in the effort to make it success.
Thank you, and wish you and Speridian all success once again. Happy anniversary to you guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
Like, share, and subscribe to the EL Forum channel. Click the link below to enjoy the full video.